sparkly little unicorns. So today we are going to be doing a review on a makeup product which I feel like I try and say my channel is about but hardly ever do these anymore. Nailed it. So if you watch my Primark haul, you will know that I picked up the new palette from Primark, which is the highlighter palette Lunar Glow. If you also watched that, you will know that I had a problem at the till with this and the guy said, oh, there's no code on this, so I'll go and pick you up another one, which was fine and I was grateful for, but he came back and he'd brought me the tester. So when I got home, I had an extremely grubby and used palette. I have gone through and I have sanitized all of it and tried to clean off as much as I possibly could. So I am comfortable enough putting it on my face. I know the risks, I might die, I don't know. I have sanitized it. This is the palette. I think it's very much trying to be a dupe of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow palettes, as you've got your little square palette and then you've got the 4 in there. So this is what we have, Lunar Glow PS Love brand highlight palette, and on the back, the same again with your ingredients and whatever else. Opening up the palette, we have 4 colours. We have Spectrum, Backlight, Chroma and Opalite. You've got this gorgeous purple one here, which is the one I'm most drawn to. You've got the goldy one, the silvery one and then the peachy tone one. It does have some sheen to it. Obviously with it being Primark makeup, I'm not expecting incredible things, but yeah. Let's swatchy swatch. The first colour I'm going to swatch is Spectrum. As you can see, it's more of a blue actually. First thing I'm going to say is it's quite pigmented, more like almost a glittery eyeshadow. I don't know whether you're picking up on camera that it is actually sort of shifting in light. The next colour is Backlight. Again, the same thing. There's more like a lime green to this more than a gold, and I really quite like that. The third colour is Chroma, definitely the most pigmented in the palette and actually probably the one that reflects the most. I am not a huge fan of this one, but I think if you like a really bold colour, then I think this would be for you. Okay, and the last colour on the end is Opaline. As you can see, it's barely showing up at all. It shows up a slightly bit better on my finger here. It's got pinky purple hues to it. It's really nice actually on my finger, but it's just not translating and isn't a patch really on the rest of them. So those are the swatches. Let's see what it's like on my face. I'm obviously not going to put all of the colours on, but I'm going to put on the ones that I'm quite interested in doing. But seeing how they performed in the swatch test, I'm actually going to go for Spectrum and Backlight. So I'm going to dip into Backlight with this brush here. I'm picking up a lot of product and then knocking it off. Okay. It's definitely adding more colour, I feel, than it is highlighting. Like, I feel like I've just put concealer on. There isn't much sheen or shine. It's definitely very subtle. I quite like that it is subtle in so many ways that you could just maybe wear this to work if you work somewhere that doesn't allow you to wear too much makeup. Okay, let's go on the other side with Spectrum. Okay, Spectrum. Ooh, hello. That is pigmented. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, got to try and blend this somehow. Oh my god. It looks like I've just got a line. Oh god. It looks like I've just got a line of purple going on. That is way too pigmented. Oh my gosh. So that's Backlight and that's Spectrum. So definitely not as heavy-handed with Spectrum as you will be with Backlight. I'm looking at Backlight and I'm like, this is good. And I'm looking at Spectrum and I'm like, oh. I mean, if you're going to a festival or a night out or something like that, I'd be like, yeah, let's do it. But I have to do errands and things and it just... yeah, that's a bit too much, isn't it? Let's try Opaline. Again, hardly anything. Yeah, which is what I thought at the swatch test. This was the weakest one. Try Chroma. Yeah, that obviously has a lot of pigment. A lot. Okay, these have a lot of pigment. So I can safely say that Spectrum and Chroma have an insane amount of pigment, whereas Backlight and Opaline don't. But in terms of shine, it's not really that much. It's more like a coloured pigment. Well, I've tried to do my best with it, but you know, it just looks like I've got, well, like my foundation's come off. That is not a good look, is it? Final thoughts on this. I really love the colours in the pan. I am excessively disappointed that I ended up with the testers. I really was drawn to this colour here, and this is actually one of the worst ones because it just sits on your skin terribly. It doesn't blend very well. I would probably use these two here as more of an eyeshadow actually. I think as an eyeshadow they'd look really good. Whereas these two here, I think Backlight and Opaline would make beautiful highlights in a very subtle way, if that's what you like. So if Primark brought out more highlighter palettes, would I purchase them? Yes, because I'm a highlighter addict. Would I recommend this to someone who is just starting out with highlighters? Yes, just watch out for the pigment content in some of them. Would I recommend this to die-hard highlighter fans who want to blind strangers in the street? No, this is not for you. This is not, no. So that's it guys, I hope you enjoyed my little review on the Lunar palette from Primark. If you would like more review videos on makeup products, then comment below and let me know. If you would like more reviews on other things, then comment below and let me know what product you would like me to try. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Comment below, like the video, subscribe, hit that little notification bell because that way you'll be updated every single time I upload a video. Thank you so much for watching guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!